Well, the situation has really changed a lot. When I began this ride a couple hours ago, it was pretty warm and I had a tailwind, which kind of accounts for why I have so much juice in the battery. If I'm pronouncing this town correctly, it's CABANILLAS del CAMPO. I've never been in this town before. I've driven by it a lot of times, and I wanted to come in and take a look around. It's a nice community. It's about 5:15 and the traffic is really picking up. And the clouds are getting denser. I attribute some of that to cloud seeding because when I was looking up a while ago, I could see all these vapor trails and they were spreading out, turning the sky white. Chemtrails don't dissipate the way jet vapor trails do. So these things spread out and basically turn the sky white, silver, where a regular jet vapor just kind of evaporates because it is in fact just vapor, condensate. Well, I had a good time in Guadalajara, nevertheless, but I wanted to get out of there kind of quickly because after about 4:30, it starts getting the traffic starts getting heavier. Unfortunately, there aren't farm roads like this every place, and even if there were, these are fairly slow, relatively speaking. I've got a very strong headwind, which, like I mentioned earlier, accounts for why the battery is so strong all the way here. I was like, wow, what's going on with the battery? I'm not using very much electricity. But a good tailwind is kind of like going downhill a little bit. Today's the first day in over a week I've been able to ride this bike. I had kind of an accident. Well, I should say I did something stupid. I was working on the dropper post lever, the cable ties for that. I needed to cut the cable tie, and I accidentally cut the cable to the controller. So I tried repairing it, and because it was right next to the plug, I had to put a different plug, but I never could get it to match, so I just bought a new cable. On the way up here, I was on the farm road to the left on the opposite side of the road, but it's really crazy. A lot of deep ruts from when it was muddy, and the grass is tall and there's big rocks, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Gives you a nice warm and fuzzy feeling. I don't know what Cracker Jack boxes these motherfuckers get their driver's licenses from. The good news is I can get off the highway here. This bit's not so bad. Like I was saying, this bit's not so bad. Helps to be on the right side of business though. Well, from here, I'm gonna hop on other farm road, which will take me all the way into Mecca, and I won't even have to go into QUER. Or I could go into QUER and go the way I typically go, which I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go the way I normally go. One of the things I noticed about the gravel bike, it uses the 350 watt motor, but because it's a lighter bike with smaller tires, more efficient rolling, it's actually pretty quick. I did this very same climb and it was faster on the gravel bike than it is on this Cannondale. Although I have to say the 500 watt motor isn't particularly faster, but it does give me more power, more torque on the climb. Well, from here on out, it's going to be kind of the same old ride. Very easy, flat farm roads. And once I get to Mecca, it's a cakewalk home. So I think that'll do it for today's adventure.